Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Speedway. Sorry for the video. Sorry for not having some audio in the previous videos. I had a sore throat. So anyway, sorry about that. Sorry for not having the series for a while. But anyway, it's been brought back today, or brought back for another episode today. Anyway, oh wait, I didn't say Speedway. Sorry, boy. It's boy Speedway. Sorry, here's another review. All right, there we go. Anyway, we're starting position 3 as you saw there from the little clip. And yeah, I'll take it down to Crofty.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Ferrari. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Freeman, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen and Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez, Hülkenberg and Carlos Sainz, Magnussen, Leclerc, Marcus Ericsson and Ocon, Grosjean, Gasly, Fernando Alonso and Sergei Sorokin. Van Dorn and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So anyway guys, now to 5 red lights in Spielberg. It's lights out, and away we go, and there's going to be no jump starts off this one. I'm going to get off to a very poor start, as Kimi Raikkonen just behind me going to go side by side, but I'm going to brake late, and I'm just forced a little bit wide, and I'm going to re-enjoy the track. Just in front of Daniel Ricciardo, so that was an off-track overtake. So the stewards might have to look at that one, but I was shoved off, so maybe they'll give me an exception this time. But anyway, down into turn 3, I overtake Valtteri Bottas already, but now Valtteri Bottas now going side by side after he gets a small slipstream on me. Daniel Ricciardo way down the field, and as if Sergio Perez has gotten many positions and has also overtaken Kimi Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton, who is second in the championship. So I was hoping he would be a lot farther up the grid, but he only started P7, so that's going to be a real burden for him, or a real trouble for him. And this is going to be a real win for Vettel, because right now I haven't yet catched him, so instead we're going to focus the cameras where the fights are to keep you guys excited. So anyway, here's some shots of Daniel Ricciardo, and as you can see, he's re-overtaken Sergio Perez, I believe that is. And now Sergio Perez under pressure from Kimi Raikkonen, as he's going to keep his line, but Kimi Raikkonen not going to send it down the inside. And as you can see, Max Verstappen and Lewis just behind Lewis Hamilton. That was a surprise. But now Sergio Perez pulls out to the outlet, to the left-hand side, going to try and wrap it round the outside, but Daniel Ricciardo just forces him just a little bit wide. And but he has gotten ahead of the Australian, and now the Finn person, I don't know how you say it, and now the Finn of Kimi Raikkonen is now just on his tail, and just behind them is Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. And then behind them is the 2 Renaults. Not sure who is the leader of the 2 Renaults though. And then we have Esteban Ocon just behind Roman Grosjean. I believe that it. Oh my god, it's Sauber. Sorry guys, I'm stupid today. Ever since I entered middle school, I've gotten stupider and stupider. Okay. But anyway, but yeah, middle school is hell. Not really much to say here. Lewis Hamilton still trailing back of the pack, and it looks like maybe one of the Reynolds. And oh, we have a fight. Continuing here in towards the front of the pack, looks like Sergio Perez is holding everyone up, and Max Verstappen has gotten impatient and try to run to wrap around the outside of Kimi Räikkönen down at turn 4. And I was gonna try down the right hand side, but that doesn't work, as Kimi Räikkönen just outbrakes him, and he's gonna have to get back in his line and just wait for a couple more corners. But let's see if he can go, if he can send it at turn 8. Maybe not. Or actually, probably not. But now Lewis Hamilton, not finding exactly where to brake or where to go, and he is just struggling in that Mercedes right now, all the way down in P7 still. But yeah, I'm still up in P2 after an amazing qualifying. But anyway, as you can see, I'm now fighting with Valtteri Bottas, but because I was stupid, we're not covering it. As you can see, Valtteri Bottas making a move on me. But now let's go this 3 wide through turn 3, and we can't see who got ahead because I'm stupid. Anyway, now Sergio Perez now gonna try and send it down the inside on Kimi Räikkönen, but Kimi Räikkönen gonna have a great exit, and now this is a bit of argy-bargy between these two, but Sergio Perez just gonna get ahead of him, but no, Kimi Räikkönen now has the inside line, and now Kimi Räikkönen once again has the inside line, but Sergio Perez wraps it around the outside at turn 5, just before the entry to turn 5, and now he's under pressure from Daniel Ricciardo, who's now going to send it down the inside last of the right late breakers, and it looks like he's gotten ahead of him. But Kimi Räikkönen still side by side, or actually not, because now he has a slipstream, and now he is under and now Kimi Räikkönen is under pressure from the other Red Bull of Max Verstappen as well as Lewis Hamilton, and now it's going to be 3 abreast as we exit turn 1. And now it's Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen side by side. These two have been fighting all race long, and that's going to give Kimi Räikkönen an advantage. But anyway, Lewis Hamilton now has to wrap around the outside, but now he does have DRS, which he can use to his advantage now. And now he pulls out to the left-hand side now, and once again going to opt to go the long way around. Now Max Verstappen not making it easy for him, as he's going to almost shove him off the track. And still, but now Lewis Hamilton now has the inside line, and now can Lewis Hamilton send it? No, he can't. He is really struggling in that Mercedes, and Max Verstappen just stays ahead. And it looks like that's the end of the race, because we are now on lap 5. I forgot to mention laps throughout this entire race, but Max Verstappen just winning, holding on to P6. But anyway, it is going to be yours truly with position at 3, as Valtteri Bottas has overtaken me. And now let's take it to the winner's circle.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
So guys, that was the Austrian Grand Prix season 1. Yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Also hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks.